Have you ever thought about what your community would look like without litter? One person throwing something on the ground, you may not think much of it. But when that trash finds other trash, they begin to build up, making everything look bad. For example, I'm sure people never thought if they littered, their trash would end up in the ocean. Littering has become a very common thing, which should be stopped because in most cases trash is not disposed of properly. Imagine for a second someone tossing a bag out of their window. The bag is full of trash. It gets blown into someone's yard, and if consumed by someone's pet, that pet could die or become very sick due to someone else's laziness. According to www.kab.org, over 51 billion pieces of litter land on the U.S. roadways each year. That's just the roadways. For the cleanup, Americans spend $11.5 billion each year, and $9.1 billion of those dollars are paid by businesses, with the other $2.4 billion being paid between schools, government, and other organizations. Debris can be carried into local waterways and become infected. Nearly 100,000 sea mammals are killed by debris each year. It kills innocent wildlife. The cleanup money is taken out of taxes. Remember, the trash that you are about to throw out on the ground could end up in an animal's mouth, making them choke to death. If people stopped littering, we wouldn't have to spend billions of our tax dollars on litter cleanup. And that would stop the harm of innocent people and animals. In order to stop and put littering to an end, it starts with everyone. Being good role models in society. Littering is illegal and should be enforced way more than it is. If people would obey the laws and littering, there wouldn't be any issues, and we would have a much cleaner and neater earth. Littering is still a major issue to this day. We as a community should set a good example and not throw out litter onto the roadways. Instead, wait until you're at home or near a garbage can. If everyone does their part by picking up and throwing away their own litter, our roadways will be a much nicer and cleaner looking environment. Animals will not have to suffer, and we will live in a much cleaner environment. How can we stop and prevent littering? 1. Put garbage in a bin. 2. Take your trash with you. If there is no trash can near you, keep a small bag in your vehicle. 3. Collect your trash. 4. Put your cigarette butts in a bin. Why should littering be stopped? Littering can pollute the air. Researchers estimate that more than 40% of the world's litter is burned in the open air, which can release toxic emissions. These emissions can cause respiratory issues and other health problems, and even be a base for starting an acid rain. We as a community need to educate our students and children on the environment and what trash does to the environment. Children must be taught how to keep the environment clean and why it's important not to litter. So everyone, do your part and take your trash and put it in the trash can. That way we have a nicer and a cleaner environment.